How do I get to 30K, right? Go on Facebook. I need to go on Facebook. Okay, how do I do Facebook? The algorithm. What do I post? How do I do the content? Okay, who's good on Facebook? Then I saw a guy made 100K a month on Facebook. I need that. I need that. Jump on a call, 15K. Then I teach you everything I know. Fine, let's go, right? And then I went to 30K. And then he taught me, then I invested more in him, and he taught me Facebook groups to build a community, right? And then I went from 10K to 100K a month. Just by that, right? And then I wanted to go to the next level. Niklas, what's up, dude? What is your biggest package? X amount of money? I need that, right? And now, 3.3 million, right? Find a mentor.
Mentor and do more of what works. And I think this do more of what works is something that sums it up really good. Like all the people, that probably you work with, even your students, right? People who I've worked with, they are just really good at one thing. They focus on one thing, and they just do it really fucking good and focus on it.
Yes. So, for example, also with my students, some people are super good at creating videos and get a ton of views. But they are not good as DMs and Instagram stories, but they still work because they just double down on that one thing. And then there was a lady, a mom of 5, right? She only got like 1,000, 2,000 views, but she was so good at DMs. She made like 50K a month or something like that, while having 5 kids. Because she was just good at that one thing, right? And then I have another girl. She's also getting like 8,000 or 7,000 views, but she's so good in stories. So people just resonate with her, and she also made like 100K a month or something like that, right? Exactly what you say. You only need to get good at one thing, and then just double down on that one thing.
And for everybody, this one thing can be and is probably different, right? Everybody has this superpower, this thing that they're really good at.
Yes.
And that's what it makes sense to focus on.
Exactly.
Now, another question, different topic, not about online businesses and everything. What does a typical day look like for you? Now, living here in Dubai, working, how much do you work? When do you wake up? Do you have a daily routine? Do you sometimes go to the beach?
You know that, man. You know that. So, man, I work all the time. Like, I work all the time. When I wake up, I drink 2 cups of coffee, right? I do my app workout, right? Because I want that ripped 6-pack. God damn it, it's happening, right, man? I'm telling you, right? And then I go down. My maid have made some food for me. I take my food. She always put it on the table, right? I take it over to my computer and eat, and then I start answering WhatsApp messages, right? And then I look at the beach. Yeah, not today. I need to work, right? And then I just work, build new systems, trying to optimize system, hiring new team members, catching up with team members, what happened yesterday, what should we do, what is people struggling with, how can we help them, right, all the time. And then I go to the gym, right, and then I just sit in calls, pretty much all day. I work with my CMO closely because we're trying to scale to the next level, right, doing new stuff. Then I sit until 22 or 11, 12, midnight, right? I go up in my bed, answering more WhatsApp, right? I try to sleep a little bit, then I wake up at 3 or something like that, checking my WhatsApp, answering WhatsApp, then I go back to sleep again, wake up at 5, WhatsApp, more WhatsApp, right? And then I wake up at around 7 or 8, rinse and repeat. I rarely never go to the pool. I've been on the beach, even while it's right there, private beach. I've been there 2 times.
It's the funniest thing ever. I was telling you last time, right? Like, man, if I was living on the Palm, every morning I would go out, I would at least I'm also like first thing in the morning, I'm doing my WhatsApp messages, right? I would get a coffee, go outside, take a walk at the beach, right? Do the WhatsApp messages there. But you've been there twice. There was water, of course, right? It's a beach. I've been only dipping my feet. I haven't even swim in the ocean, right? I only dipped my feet 1 time, and that was when my family were here, and they just said, "Philip, come on, try the water." Fine, I try the water, okay? Yeah, man, I work all the time, all the time. Yeah, that's the commitment that you have. It's insane. Also like traveling and stuff. We were speaking earlier. You don't like traveling, do you?
Nope. I've been to Denmark, Spain when I was 14 years old, and Dubai. That's it.
And France.
And
Last year.
France, right? And I also been to Las Vegas, for
yes.
a podcast, right? But only for a day and then back home again, right? I'm telling you, I'm not the travel guy. And everybody want to see the world, and that's fine. That's fine, but not if you want to be super successful. Traveling is not the way to do it. But if you want to make like 50K or 100K a month and be like that and super comfortable and see the world, fine, you can do that, right? But I don't like I like working, man. And as I said, if I don't know, if I don't work, I do stupid shit. Because I don't know what to do with my energy. Right? I don't know where to put it. And then I go out drinking and do stupid shit, right? So when I travel, I don't have my computer. Yes, I have a little fucking laptop. I can't see shit on that. I can't work on that shit. I can't do Zoom calls. I don't know where the stuff is on my laptop. I don't know how to open the drive. I'm not technical. Right? I don't know where is ClickFunnels. Where is that? Right? And then I get out of my routine. When you travel, you don't know where you are. You need to find a place to sleep. Where is the restaurants? Right?
Where's the gym and
Where's
stuff?
the gym? Where do we go out eating? What do we do? Where are we?
So do you prefer to have your routine, stay at home, work, get stuff done, and get the business to the next level?
Yes, that's like main priority.
So what's the vision that you have? Is there like this end goal or something that you have? Where do you want to get? What motivates you? What's on your bucket list?
So I have this ultimate end goal, and that is to have a bunch of real estate, like a lot. And the reason for that is that the moment I leave this planet here, and when I die, then my family tree will be set forever. And that is, in my world, the best way to do that is through real estate. Because even when I'm not here, the real estate will make passive income, right, for the whole family. And I'm not telling to make all of my family members millionaires. I'm just saying so they can live comfortable. If the car breaks down, if a hole in the roof where they live, they can't repair. If they get fired, right? If the husband or wife leave them empty-handed or whatever, and they need my help, then even while I'm not here, then my fund or whatever I'm gonna set up can say, here, this is for you, right? You don't have to struggle. If the fucking car, gearbox break down on the car, here, right? Fix it so you go to work, right? And then people will remember my name forever. It's kind of like a status thing, right? I'm driven by status. I remember Ty said that as well. You are a super status-driven, Philip. And I want people to remember my name even while I'm not here and be like, this is a good guy. Right? Even while he's not here, you are able to live like you do right now because of Philip, your uncle Philip, something like that. That could be super cool. So that is the end goal. That is why I'm doing what I'm doing right now.
Nice, that's amazing. And what else is on your bucket list for now? What are some goals that you have? What motivates you? Is it this end goal, or is it like also, I don't know, like materialistic things? Is it just the work itself that you enjoy?
I enjoy the work. I enjoy what I do. Right? I think it's fun, and then I love when there's a fire going on. When something is happening, right? If we change to something and the community is going bonkers and the team members don't know what to do anymore, and then like WhatsApp, you have two phones, right, with two different numbers on WhatsApp, everything is on fire. I love that. I love it. I think it's super fun. I love it. And then I'm like, again, I'm driven by status. You know, I used it when I was 14 years old. Me and my brother played World of Warcraft. Have you played that game?
Not that game, but many other different games.
Yes, we played World of Warcraft, right? And I remember I wanted the best gear. I wanted the best gear. When I was standing in Stormwind, the capital in World of Warcraft, and then I saw all of these people with the best gear, I was like, how did they get that? I want that. Right? I don't know why, but I want it. Right? So it's kind of like here, again, just in real life, like the $800,000 Lambo, the villa on the Palm. Now I just saw a watch for $1 million. And I don't know why, I just want it. Like I want it. You know what I'm saying? I just want it.
Yeah, also over here, maybe one lesson, like everybody has to figure out, or I think it's super important to figure out what motivates you. Because for me, like status, it doesn't really motivate me, right? One thing that motivates me a lot is like freedom, being able to do whatever I want.
Like to travel.
Right? Yes, I love traveling and stuff. And for everyone, it's different. So maybe you're watching this right now and you're like, no, I don't need to watch. I don't need this. I don't need that. But I think it's important to figure out like what you care about and to get energy from that. I also think, you mentioned earlier that you love it when in the business there's like a fire going on, something is happening. And I think there's a big lesson in this to be learned, because for me also, I've been running the business for 7 years, and the times where I enjoy it the most and love it the most is when I'm just also like working, and when there's progress, when you build something, there's something new, something exciting. Now we are planning the next event and this and that and software and something, like everything like is going on, and then inside you're also on fire, right? And you're passionate about everything. But when the business is just the same and you keep it at, 100K month, you do nothing, you mentioned earlier you got to 100K month working 1 hour a day, and then you get into bad habits and stuff, right? It gets boring. So your advice would also be for people who want to scale the business, make sure that stuff is going on, do something new.
You always want to move your target, right? You always want to shoot for the next thing, right? Because if you don't, then you get comfortable, and then you drop the ball, right? Because you always want your business to do like this, right? Up and down, constantly, right? And hopefully move up a little bit more and more, right? Because then you are growing, then something is happening. If it's just a flat line, if you're in the hospital and if it's a flat line, what happens? You die, right? So if you are not growing and something is not moving or changing, you will die. If it's just at the same all the time, it's only a matter of time and it will plummet completely, right? Because you're not following up with new things, right? You always want to go for the next thing, the next level. You always want to be moving, right? Because then you don't get comfortable. You always want to move to the new target. And the reason I keep moving to the new target is because I have this big goal. I have like a gigantic goal. And people that are maybe not making any money, they be like, that could be nice, but I don't think it's possible for me. Of course it's possible. God damn it. People have done it before you. You just need one person that have done it before you. That means it's also possible for you too.
And then you have to start building the momentum, build the confidence. You get the first win, the second win, the third one. You get better and better and better. Build more momentum and
keep pushing.
Exactly.